Hello, I'm Ki Kim, and this is Globaltrotters, where we bring you stories about the lives of Koreans and others all over the world. Let's take up on a trip around the world. When we think of beer, we automatically think of Germany. Ever since the German beer purity law was finalized in the 16th century, German brewers have been forbidden from using anything other than barley, hop, water, and yeast. As a result, Germany became known for its quality beer. There's a Korean who wants to make the best beer in the world, who wants to become the world's best brewmaster. Let's go to Munich to find out.
The Technical University of Munich boasts a 150-year tradition. Young people from various parts of the globe come to study here to become beer experts. The Department of Brewing and Food Technology specializes in nurturing Braumeisters, or scientific beer experts, who can produce beer, control its quality, and develop new kinds of beer. Only 4 places in the world offer professional Braumeister certificates. This school is the most prestigious one. These 4 students from the Department of Brewing and Food Technology have become famous for developing champagne beer for almost a year. The leader of the team is Jung Tae-sun, who is also in charge of beer quality and marketing. Donatus is tasked with design. Stefan, a guy full of curiosity, oversees beer equipment. And finally, Daniel is in charge of sales and PR. These 4 ambitious young men are poised to write a new chapter in the history of beer by developing champagne beer. The 4 used to work in pairs in 2 teams. But after showing off their skills at a university contest, they decided to become one team. Combining their ideas, they came up with the idea of champagne beer.
그 발표하는 과정이 있었는데 거기에서 서로 이제 이런 맥주를 만들었구나. 그러고서는 서로 얘기를 하다가 이제 친해지게 돼서 다시 한번 우리 같이 협력해서 같이 만들어 보자 해가지고 같은 팀원이 되게 되었습니다.
The team has been busy since morning because today they are making champagne beer.
네, 이 보리예요 지금. 저 지금 맥주 만드는데 보리를 지금 여기서 차고 양조장으로 옮기고 있거든요.
When the team members don't have classes, they get together to choose ingredients and conduct experiments. But one of the members is missing. Stefan quietly uses a bottle of beer to wake Daniel, who has a class in the morning. Then he gets ready to go to the brewery. The car loaded with sacks of barley looks like it can break down any time. The rattling sound of the engine speaks for itself.
20 Jahre bald.
20년 거의 다 됐대요.
How does it work on the road? The wipers of this car work non-stop when the engine is on, but Tae-sun is excited at the thought of making beer. After a while, the car stops and Tae-sun goes into a garage. This garage is full of equipment instead of cars.
차고에서 저희 맥주 만들고 있습니다.
The team rented this garage to store brewing equipment. The area in front of the garage is used as a laboratory for conducting beer manufacturing experiments. They skillfully assemble the equipment. Stefan checks the machine.
Hygienic Design, Leute.
What is this automatic drill for?
이게 무슨 기계예요?
이게 보리 빻는 기계예요. 드릴로 이걸 이게 안에 보면은 톱니바퀴가 있거든요. 이걸로 이제 이게 돌아가면서 보리가 들어가고 이게 갈려지는 거예요.
Using a drill as a grinder is an ingenious idea indeed. Stefan is making a bottling machine. There is a reason the team makes all necessary equipment by hand.
Wir haben jetzt investiert für die ganze Anlage etwa, wenn ich zusammenrechne, 5.000 € mit allem drum und dran. Und wenn man sowas kaufen würde, gebraucht, dann sind wir bei 50.000 €. bei uns ist dann halt immer so, dass man, weil wieder was richten muss, was kaputt geht, dass man es auch nicht ganz so sauber halten kann. Aber ich meine, Faktor 10 günstiger ist, geht halt einfach anders nicht.
They make their beer on their own without anyone's help. How does the drill grinder work? The hard barley kernels, which had been roasted and dried, have been ground perfectly.
한번 만들 때 양을 얼마 정도 만들어요?
저희 맥주 만드는 과정이 아직 최적화가 안 돼 있어서 뭐 보리를 얼마큼 할 건지 아니면 시간을 어떻게 할 건지 이거 아직 알아보는 중이거든요. 현재는 이제 50리터짜리로 3주에 한 번씩 계속해서 이렇게 시도를 해보는 중입니다.
The team has been trying different ingredients and manufacturing methods. Today, they're trying their 10th recipe. First of all, they mix the right portions of water and malt to turn barley starch into sugar. Setting the right temperature is crucial.
62도, 72도를 거치면서 이제 보리의 녹말이 설탕으로 변하게 되고
The duration of heating is also important.
맥주에 필요 없는 껍데기나 그런 불순물들을 걸러내는 과정입니다.
It's a process of separating protein and other impurities. After several rounds of filtering, the malt extract is finally ready.
여과 과정 2시간 정도 걸리거든요. 그래야 이제 그 볼에서 나온 뭐 글루코제나 말토제나 뭐 이제 그런 녹말에서 떨어져 나온 그런 당 성분들이 완전히 다시 저희 메가집에 다 들어오게 됩니다.
The residue at the bottom is thrown away, and the clear malt extract is boiled again. Then, hops, one of the main ingredients of beer, are added. 1 week before making beer, Taesun visited a farm to acquire high-quality hops for the champagne beer. Hops are sensitive to climate conditions and must be cultivated at 20 degrees Celsius on average. Germany is a world-leading hops producer because it has ideal climatic conditions for their cultivation. Hops come in more than 200 varieties and are harvested in July and August. The hop fruit, called duldem, is used to make beer. Then, what role do hops play in beer? This time, the yeast goes in. During fermentation, yeast produces alcohol and carbon dioxide. Without fermentation, the beer will taste like a mixture of barley and sugar.
이렇게 산소와 접촉이 돼야 효모가 이게 빨리 발효를 시작하거든요. 유일하게 맥주 만드는 과정에서 산소가 필요한 것이 이 발효 과정입니다.
The fermentation has begun. The next step is waiting till the yeast ferments at the right temperature. Beer is classified into 2 types according to what kind of yeast is used. Beer is a beverage of choice all over the world, thanks to a harmony of water, barley, hops, and yeast. The beverage, which comes in more than 4,000 flavors, is captivating.
Chang Taesun has spent the past year working on champagne beer. Will Chang be able to perfect it and launch his own brand? Let's find out more.
A new day has begun. The team has been trying to develop the champagne beer for almost a year. Each of the members does his best to develop the best beer. They try to come up with the most ideal ingredients ratio, temperature, brewing time, and pressure to minimize errors. Will they be able to obtain the desired result? This is the brewery where beer is stored. Today is an important day for the team.
이 탱크가 이제 저희 발효가 이제 끝난 탱크거든요. 이제 병입을 할 겁니다.
The team members always feel rewarded on bottling days.
어차피 여기
Today is an especially meaningful day because the team will also pack its product.
마지막 과정이니까 되게 긴장도 되고 기대도 많이 되고.
The label was produced after numerous modifications. It looks simple and neat. The theme of this champagne beer, luxury, befits its name, which means valuable beer. The team uses champagne bottles with corks and foil. The neck is sealed with melted wax and stamp. The stamp contains the capital C, symbolizing the name of the beer. The team has paid attention to every detail. Finally, after 1 year of painstaking efforts, the champagne beer is ready to debut. The team is excited.
Viele Flaschen probiert und es ist immer mal nicht gut und jetzt haben wir was uns allen gefällt und es schaut echt geil aus.
Wollen die Leute das dann auch trinken und auch haben? Ja.
Sowas habe ich noch nicht getrunken. Jetzt hoffe ich, dass es den Leuten auch schmeckt.
이제 완벽하게 준비가 된 것 같고요. 이제 소비자들의 반응이 궁금합니다. Auf Television.
Munich, a 30-minute drive from the brewery, is a familiar place for Taesun. 5 years ago, he was an intern here at a famous beer company.
제 스승이자 그리고 브라우마이스터인 올리를 좀 찾아가고 있습니다.
An aspiring beer expert who has now become a beer developer wants to sell his beer to his mentor.
Hallo, wie geht's?
Gut, bei dir?
Auch gut.
Uli is a beer expert with 15 years of experience. This Braumeister is famous for his expertise in choosing good barley for beer, fermenting it, and producing beer in general.
Gut. Was hast du da?
Ja, das ist unser IG-Produkt, ja, Television, mit der Champagnerartiges Bier. Und ja, ich muss ja ein bisschen ausprobieren und
Können wir das verkosten?
Ja, verkosten machen und du kannst ihre Gesamteindrücke beschreiben und
Ich hab durch.
ja.
Super.
Ja.
Dann gehen wir rauf
Ja.
und machen so.
Super. Ja? Genau.
Taesun can only sell his beer if his mentor likes it.
Bisschen spritzig.
He carefully presents his product. His mentor is also curious about his student's first beer. The foam is very rich, which means that the beer has been fermented well. Taesun's mentor takes a look at the beer and smiles.
Eine schöne Farbe, der Schaum ist toll. Wird sicher noch mal feinpolliger, aber glaube ich, je länger du es lagerst. Aber der ist super, der klebt richtig.
Now he takes in the aroma.
Riecht eigentlich schon wie Champagner, gell?
Champagner.
Ja. Ist gut.
Braumeisters evaluate beer according to strict criteria that include taste, aroma, bitterness, foam, and color. That's why Taesun is more nervous than ever.
Ist total spannend, das Bier, gell, finde ich. Also wirklich. Ich glaube, dass es richtig cool wird, wenn es so alt ist. Du kannst die Flasche auch für 20 € verkaufen oder für 40 €.
Nee, wir haben schon gedacht, dass er für 0,75,
Ja.
35 € oder 30 €.
Ja, das geht. Ja.
Ja.
The champagne beer costs about 5 times as much as regular beer because it was made with superb quality ingredients to target the high-end market.
Vielen Dank. Also unser Bier ist ja eigentlich ein Edelbier. Wie könnte das ja unsere Zielgruppe sein?
Ist hilfreich, also anstrengend. Und wir müssen auch noch mal reden, vielleicht kann man das auch hier mal ausschenken. Das ist sicherlich eine interessante Sache. Weil auch wir schauen über den Tellerrand und bieten immer wieder mal sowas an. Ja?
Hopefully the result will be good.
Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Ja, bis nächstes Mal. Ciao.
Taesun continues his search for clients until late at night. The place that he's going to visit now showed great interest in the champagne beer before. Taesun is determined to sign a deal with them. Taesun's team asks the potential client to taste their beer and decide whether he wants to buy it. The beer sommelier takes a sip. This single glass will play a decisive role in how well it will sell. What does the beer sommelier, who has a discerning taste for beer, think?
Honignoten, leichte Holunderblüte.
The sommelier accurately pinpoints what kind of hops were used in the beer. Will he like it?
Richtig schöne Perlage, ja, richtig schöne Traubennoten hat es mit drin. Dann, also ich denke, dass auf jeden Fall das Bier und Produkt auf jeden Fall ja, ein sehr gutes Potenzial auf dem Markt hat, auf jeden Fall. Also mit dem Bier kann man durchaus,
Also verkaufen wir unser Bier. Also kaufen wir unser Bier.
Ja, ich kaufe das Bier.
Sagen, na, 20 Kisten. 20 Kisten. Jeśli Fangja.
The team concludes their first transaction. This is a result of the ingenious idea to blend champagne and beer, as well as the outstanding taste and flavor and the luxurious design of the bottle. Now, this brainchild of the four aspiring beer experts is ready to compete in the market with other products. Now, a new journey begins. Taesun is determined to take on new challenges at his brewery to develop even better products in the future.
맥주 과정을 보면은 부패하는 과정의 일종인데 그 과정을 통해서 결국 이제 좋은 맥주가 나오는 것이고 제 인생도 어떤 고난이나 시련이나 이런 걸 통해서 좀 더 성숙해지고 결국에는 세계에서 인정받는 브라마스터가 될 거라 믿어 의심치 않습니다.
It is time for Wonder Seekers, where we look at Korea from a foreigner's eyes. Koreans may be familiar with Hanbang or Oriental medicine, but people from outside of East Asia may not be as familiar. Alex and Hunter recently visited a Hanyuwon or Oriental medical clinic. What did the two of them think of having their pulse examined, trying acupuncture, or cupping? Wonder Seekers, let's find out more.
What's up, everybody?
Yo!
How's it going? I'm here with Hunter from EXP Edition.
Yes, what's up, everyone?
Welcome, welcome. We're going to check out something that I've never done in the 8 years that I've been in Korea. We're going to a Hanyuwon. Do you know what a Hanyuwon is?
No, I thought I did, but I think it's something completely different that I can't say. So,
honestly, this is the first time where I can really say I don't know what to expect either. I'm supposed to like introduce you to Korean stuff. I don't know.
I mean, I have to say this is the start of the show. He's doing a great job. He's saying I have no idea what we're doing today.
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go inside and see what we're getting.
Let's figure it out together. Yeah.
All right.
So we go in here now. And it smells like a cookie chip.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hey. Hello.
Alex.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
how are you? Hunter.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We really have no idea what to do.
As a first-time experience would be like maybe acupuncture or moxibustion and suction cup therapy, which got pretty famous.
Michael Phelps.
Exactly.
Yes.
And,
yeah, that's putting needles in my body and purple spots.
Yeah. Stimulation, right?
Well, it's gonna be
we'll
stimulating.
be using different types of stimulation to kind of rewire your nervous circuitry.
Well, nervousness is probably something I'll be feeling.
Oh God, I almost forgot. I'm such an idiot, but I hurt my foot and my lower leg.
I think for me, I definitely have poor posture. Oh, digestion for me too. That's something that's not perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of similar. Yeah, just because my diet is not the best, so sometimes I have some digestion problems. Yeah.
What I would actually work on with you would be more your posture. Your digestion problems actually would arise more from your posture. And then for you, I would suggest boosting your metabolism up and your digestion.
Bring it while I can. No. I was comfortable.
Time has come.
Ah!
So I'm gonna be
Oh my gosh.
giving you acupuncture on your back. Like I told you, I'm gonna be working on your posture, which will also help you out with your digestion. Relax and breathe comfortably. Exactly. Very good. So this is just alcohol.
It's just the cotton swab,
And-
you idiot. How deep? Can I ask? How deep does it go?
Maybe like half a centimeter
Oh.
to like. When it goes in deep, it can go in like a couple inches. But you're not gonna get that. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Couple centimeters. Wait. I gotta breathe.
Breathe in deeply. And breathe out.
Feel it, but it's not painful.
Yeah.
It's an initial surprise, but not painful.
It's not bad, right?
No.
Yeah.
I'm stronger than the needle. Oh, okay, the needle was strong. It's a very small prick. But then as soon as that prick, like in an instant, the pain goes away. It's like the softest bee sting you've ever had, but it goes away. It's not as scary as I thought. Oh, hello. That was...
This is fun to watch. This is like a movie, you know? Just taking it all in. Two more, he's fine.
Your posture in general is very tight around this area.
Okay, that felt better.
Do you just feel like this, like the stress or like the sickness going away from you right now?
I'm too nervous to feel not stressed. Okay, I'm gonna watch this one. Okay, that was interesting.
Cords, electrical things.
Are you serious?
Yep. The whole point of acupuncture is stimulation.
Okay.
One of it is electric stimulation. So a doctor stimulating by hand, we just stimulate it with electricity.
You look fantastic.
Oh.
It looks great.
You shut your mouth. Oh, it's starting to feel. I feel something, yeah. It pulses, that's it. It's like...
Okay, for you, I'm gonna give you moxibustion. It's getting your metabolism up, and also getting your blood circulation for your ankles. Only thing when you do moxibustion is we have to be careful of skin burns.
Oh no, yeah, just a skin burn. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Sorry.
Oh, that was alcohol.
Can I see it before you light it?
Yeah, sure. So
it looks like a cigarette stump.
Yeah. So just let us know when you feel intense heat, okay?
But if I feel the intense heat, but I can still withstand it, is it like better for me if I wait to say?
Let us know immediately.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm telling you right now.
Okay. How do people even discover something like this? Wait.
So
I don't know what I feel. I was gonna say the smell. I can't really like put my finger on what exactly it smells like, but it's kind of like the kindling paper. It kind of smells like. So what is it doing right now? It's just slowly burning.
Yep.
And it's putting the energy from the mox into me?
No. It's just we're waiting for it to stimulate your skin right now.
Ah. Ooh, I'm starting to feel the stomach one.
There you go.
Oh. Okay. Woo! Oh, ooh, did I move the other one? Sorry.
No.
Oh, it looks like my heart stopped beating. But the needles themselves don't hurt at all. The pain was not pain, it was fear.
Like such a baby, I literally have just little like hot marbles on there. I'm like, oh!
Once again, it's just stimulation. So this one is pressure stimulation. What you're doing is actually bruising the skin.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh. So it's not painful at all?
The ones at the top feel more like a pinch. The ones in the middle feel like nothing.
Oh, it's my turn now? Okay.
It's your turn now.
Okay.
Oh my god. That's what I look like? Ow.
It's weird, it feels like there's like a bunch of people slowly coming up behind me and just pinching me as hard as they can.
Yeah. This was more painful than the needle. The needles aren't painful. I feel great.
Yes. That's so weird. Looks like I was a table for a bunch of people and they left their drinks on me for a while. Like a couple days. Like a coaster.
Oh boy.
So.
We just finished up.
Yes, we did.
A day at the Honeywell.
You did the chim, or the acupuncture.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That was more frightening than it was painful. It really was not painful.
Alex's face the entire time was like squeezing this pellet. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm Jubi Dwasa. Hey, wait. The professional name of it is what? Moxie. Okay. It wasn't bad. It had a nice smell to it. It was kind of relaxing. And it helped having you next to me with needles in because it was distracting. I think I would definitely do the cupping again because I feel like that my body just felt like more of it was all together.
I would just
doing
do it all.
something.
I'll just whatever the doctor recommends, I'll just do it. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes, it was a great day. I'm glad I did it.
So much.
Before you guys end,
Oh.
actually I have a little souvenir for you guys.
Oh, really?
Take home.
Oh.
I have prepared
bonus at the end.
What is because both of you guys have digestion problems, I gave you digestion medicine.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Peace.
Peace.
It looks like the cupping marks on Alice and Hunter are quite dark. I wonder when they will go away. And that marks the end of today's episode of Globaltrotters. We'll be back next week again with more interesting and heartwarming stories. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.